Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. Today is Thursday, April 29th. Can you believe it? We're almost finished with this month. This is incredible how fast April just flew by. It flew by so fast. It flew by like a rocket. That's a clue because today's letter, rocket. Wonder what I could be talking about. Hey, good morning there, Ryan. All the way from Ireland. What's going on? I'm so excited that you're here today and every day. If it is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Donna Vee, and Sunday through Friday, we are here from 10 to 11, reading and getting excited about the day, revving up for an amazing day to come, and starting our day off with positive energy, healthy habits, good vibes, the whole bit. It's so exciting. This show has been going on since March 21st of 2020. And I'm just so honored that people still talk to me when they see me and they're like, oh my gosh, I'd like to take my vitamins with you and drink water with you. And I'm like, that's amazing. I'm so excited. And then there's Lisa. What's up, my alliterative girl? I don't know if Frank Simon is here today to see if there's going to be a competition, but I will tell you what, I love it. Oh, good morning. My mother says, good morning, my riotous daughter, meaning you are a riot. Thank you. Another clue for today's letter. I wonder if you figured out the letter for the day yet. It is going to be a really warm day here on the east coast of New Jersey. It's like 75 degrees in my house right now, okay? And I'm in a onesie. That just means I love you. Good morning. Oh, Frank Simon is here. He says, morning, good timer story. He likes to trip me up with the words. I swear, it's amazing. I don't know. Yesterday, you missed it. You were not here for alliterative story sentence time, and I got whacked. A wallop by Lisa. I'm ready today. I'm ready. I'm revved up. I got up with some gratitude. I showered. I brushed my teeth. All those healthy habits. I attempted to make my bed. I can't lie because lying is not a good habit. Not a good habit to get into. Whoa. My mom said redheads are known as gingers. That's true, right? I used to call little TJ a little ginger snap. All right, the big reveal. I'll let you know what it is. Today's letter is R. R. I'm so excited. And I wonder who might have a name that begins with the letter R. You know what I have to do, right? I have to look and check out all my letters. And I have to say, Alpha Bear, give me that Q, you cute little thing. Yesterday was definitely interesting, trying to come up with so many words that started with the letter Q. And I will tell you this much. I love a little bit of help. So if you guys want to, send me some words that start with R, that would be great. Because I just love when everyone participates. Good morning, Christopher S. Stride. Strengthening and recovery starts with R. R. Shari Freed. Good morning, Mush and Cinnamon. I'm so excited. And I will tell you, I am so excited because R. There's a few names on the back, and I can't wait to say good morning to the kids. Are you ready? If your name begins with R, then you should be jumping up and down today, doing some jumping jacks. Like, forget about it. It's like fill yourself with so much energy. And we're going to have a real good time on story time. That is right. River, ridiculous, road, rabbit, radical. Ooh, keep it coming. Red. I love it. There's so many great words. But you know how many kids' names are on the back of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll check to see from the master list. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes, I love it. I love Santa Claus and I love Rudolph. And you know what? Somebody has a birthday today. You know who it is? It's my friend Chuck Gill. I don't know if he's watching or not, but if he's watching or not, it's okay. You can watch the replay. But I'll tell you this. Chuck Gill is personal friends with Santa Claus. And we need to sing happy birthday to him because Santa Claus is watching all the time too. I love Rudolph though. Are you ready for a little happy birthday song? Where's my happy birthday hat? Hold up. Here we go. Just in honor of Chuck Gill, a little happy birthday song. Perhaps a healthy habit of some water. Might be a good idea. I drink till 5. It makes me feel alive. That's right. You should totally drink more water, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's good for you. And it's great for your singing voice. And we all know I have the most beautiful singing voice in the whole wide world because nodules make it better. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chuck Gill. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay, so that was for Chuck Gill. Holy guacamole. Steamy up in here. Now this is to say good morning to the kids with the letter R. Let's do it. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Roscoe, Riley, and Rose. Those are beautiful names. And I will now give this over to Alpha Bear. Okay. Oh, a little weather news. Are you ready? Here's the breaking news. Get ready for a thunderstorm this afternoon and possible hail tomorrow. Rock and rolling weather coming our way. Ooh, you know who's coming our way? Jim Tomlinson, all the way from California, all the way from the West Coast. We're all the way on the East Coast. We've got Ryan, who's talking about rainbows and radios, all the way from the UK, all the way from the and his name starts with R. Isn't that incredible? I know, that's amazing, right? I know we have an alliterative sentence coming up, don't forget, so stay tuned for that. You know, it's funny because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer could technically be an alliterative sentence. So you're already like there, which is pretty awesome already. Yeah, I know. All right, so are you ready for a little bit of exercise? Come on, you guys, we have to exercise. It's part of our healthy habits. And you don't want to break a healthy habit, do you? No. Okay, I'll say please exercise with me because I like good manners. So we start out with jumping jacks. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's start it up with, do you remember the old Frankensteins we used to do? I think we're going to do Frankensteins. Then we're going to go into arm circles and we'll finish with jumping jacks. Let's get crazy today. All right? Frankensteins to start. Are you ready? Don't forget 26 letters in the alphabet. You get to the letter M. That's the 13th letter. The space between the M and the N, the middle. And we shout middle. Then we get to S and we shout switch. All right, so here we go. Okay, Frankensteins. Arms out in the front. And we go like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Holy cow. Did I say it's 75 degrees in here? What? Frank Simon, he says, I'm going out to do yard work, and that's exercise. It absolutely is exercise. And it's one of my favorites because you're outside and you can smell the flowers. It's so good. Now, Frank Simon, I see your alliterative sentence. I also see Lisa's alliterative sentence. Hang tight, guys, because you know what? I'm doing the vitamins before it. I have to. It's vitamin time. I need to take my vitamins before I can even think about getting an alliterative sentence correct. All right. I already took my multivitamins. Here on the show, I've been taking these, my D3 gummies. Why? Because I think it's more fun to have 3 colors to choose from. So if you're going to bet, if you're going to guess, if you're going to choose the color of the vitamins, now's the time. Red, orange, yellow. Put it in the comments. This is the moment that we get to chat about healthy habits, needing good manners. Because I'll tell you why. You see, long time ago, I was little. And there are these things called child-proof locks on top of, oh, I got it, because I'm not a child anymore. But if you didn't know how to do it, this is what happens. So then Go like this. Well, actually, I'm not going to teach kids how to do that. I just realized. So you have to say please to an adult that's where you are. Maybe it's a mom, a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, a nana, a papa, a babysitter, a nanny, a big brother, big sister, aunt, uncle, whoever's there. Neighbor, please, may I have my vitamins? And then they're going to do it. And you're going to say, thank you for my vitamins. And you make sure that you only take your recommended daily dosage. Mine's 2. So that's why I have people guessing. 2 red, says Frank. 2 yellow. Red and yellow. 2 yellow. Okay. This is a big day. Lots of guesses. Okay. Here we go. Not looking. Once we get this done, if there's a winner, they get to pick the page. That's the most exciting part to me. What's the page, you say? Well, we read from A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley every day, and Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. This book is filled with so many awesome little treasures and nuggets, and in fact, we call it our moment of nuggets of truth. And the winner gets to pick the page. If there's not a winner, I get to pick the page. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3, the big reveal. 1, 2, 3. It's a yellow and an orange. No one guessed yellow and orange today. Ha! Well, I think we'll ask, well, we have an alliterative sentence from Lisa and an alliterative sentence from Frank. I'll take my vitamins, I'll do the alliterative sentence, and whoever's I mess up, they get to guess. If I don't mess up, which I plan on not messing up, then I'll ask Ryan for it because his name starts with R. That's the only tiebreaker I can come up with today. If you're taking your vitamins with me now, kids, is the time to do so. Here we go. No chewing with your mouth open and no talking with your mouth full. Can you do it? It's this morning's challenge. I think you can. Let's try it together. Go! Finally, those are some chewy vitamins. And I just brushed my teeth, so it makes it kind of like sour. Oh, my eyes watered. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. I love it. Let's see who's came up in my news feed first. Just to be fair, Frank Simon. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I have something in my eye. I'm really not looking. Hey, where's my bell? Okay. Rhonda Roberts remembered rotating Roderick's roses around. Oh, I said around. I messed it up already. I'm going to still try it, though. Rhonda Roberts remembered rotating Roderick's roses round Rosario's river ravine. Rhonda Roberts remembered rotating Roderick's roses round Rosario's river ravine. Rhonda Roberts remembered rotating Roderick's roses round Rosario's river ravine. You know what? Curses Frank Simon. I'll get you next time, Frank Simon. All right, let me just check it out. Let's see what Lisa's is. I'm nervous now. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Robin Rafter ran readily round a rare rambling rose. Robin Rafter ran readily round a rare rambling rose. She's so good at these. Robin Rafter ran readily round a rare rambling rose. Robin Rafter ran readily round a rare rambling rose. I mean, I feel pretty confident with that one. I know there was a little bit of a slur, but I didn't mess the word up. It was like one of those old VHS tapes that was like, it hit a skip and it was like, but I don't know. You have to let me know. Because, I go with the official word from the official ruling, from the official story time, Lavaliers. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm hoping. I'm nervous. I'm hoping. Anyone? Oh, Lisa wins too. You stumbled in the middle of that second round. Donna wins. No, you know what? You know what? Manifesting at its best. Ryan actually put this up before I even read it. Both Frank and Lisa won. So the tie number is 37. Some executive producer and friend he is. Fine. Whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll make it through. It's okay. It's fine. Monkey fart on you. Mouse fart for you. And an elephant fart. Ryan does win. You know what he wins? A fish fart. I love this book. Okay, so I should put this away now because I'm acting immature. Okay. Page 37 it is. Let me find it. Oh, I don't think we've read this one. So, well, we might have. I just probably didn't mark it down. While knowledge is indeed power, very little must be known to dream, act, manifest, and be happy. Wanting more is just the first sign of many that you're going to get it. Let me repeat that because I tripped over that, just like the alliterative sentence. Mm-hmm. Enough with the rumblings. That's a good one. Wanting more is just the first sign of many that you're going to get it. Thoughts become things explains where you fit into the equation of reality creation as a creator yourself. What mortals don't realize is that for every thought they think, the physical world has changed. Not knowing this is the main thing that makes us mortal. Nothing will change your life as much as changing your mind. I love that. That is absolutely beautiful and all true. Yeah, I love it so much. I love it so much. Ooh, detours, challenges, and crises are simply covers for miracles that have no other way of reaching you. This is one of my favorite books. And I read that book because when we started this March 21st of 2020, I knew that so many adults would be watching, just because they were watching or because it's important that they help the little ones get their screen time on. And I thought, as a mom and sitting with my kids, especially during quarantine time and during when everything was locked down, I thought I need a little uplifting news myself. So why not share it with everyone? So that's why I love reading from that little yellow book. And that's also why I love social distance buddy time, social distance buddy time, social distance buddy time. Oh, you know what else too? ASL alphabet time. Yeah, it's really important. And as a matter of fact, we're going to combine social distance buddy time. This is our buddy. This is Bartholomew. Hi, everybody. I know you're like the star of the show, aren't you? Yeah. And he loves to help you learn how to send out love and light to everyone out there. Because you know what? We are so powerful. You are so powerful. And all you need to do is send love and light from your mind, your heart, and a beam of light that comes from your heart chakra. I know you have that. You know that? We all do. So if you send that out, we together can collectively, elevate the vibration of the global population. And we can make this big beam of light web, like a big blanket over the whole entire universe. And I know that one day at a time, one wish at a time, one good word or deed at a time, we can just tip the scales to positivity. I know it, for real. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for real. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I think maybe we could also practice our ASL alphabet because today we could send love and light out to those who are trying to learn something new. We can send love and light out to those who can't communicate the same way we do and need us to learn how to communicate with them better, right? So that's why we practice this. I'm going to show you right now. Sign language. Yeah. So let's practice together. Now, I know you don't have any thumbs, but I'm just going to let you, well, you're going to hang out with me anyway. Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, C, E, F, looks like that, G, see that? It goes like this. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yay, we did it together. Now you know what else we're going to do together? We're going to send love and light. That's right. You are going to be part of that too. And I'm so proud of you for sending love and light, practicing the alphabet, doing your exercises. All of that without anyone watching you builds character, and it shows character. And I'm so excited for you. Now, who should we get out today? I think I even need a little cheeky monkey. Because you know what? Sometimes I have a few moments a day that actually make me a little bit sad. And I know that I need to take my own advice and I need to send all that negativity and all that sadness out to someone like Cheeky Monkey who's willing to take it. He is. And then we can replace it with joy and happiness, right? Ooh, good idea, Ryan. We have so many more people that we could send love and light out to. Radiographers? Road maintenance workers? Who else? Well, whoever it is that you want to send love and light out to, here's what I'm going to say. All you need to do is think about them, place them in your mind, and then you place them in your heart, and then you place them right here, right by your heart. There's your heart chakra, and you send a beam of light from me to you and you to me, right? Okay, so on the count, oh, yeah, relatives. That's a great one. I love that one. Okay, so on the count of 3, we are going to send it out. And I will say that we are continuing to send love, healing, light, and support out to our friends in India who really need our help. So if we can energetically, please send them love and light. I'd really appreciate it. And I know they would too. My friend Aja is over there, and I want to make sure he's okay and his friends and his family. Yeah, because I'm worried about them. I really am. All right, so on the count of 3, here we go. From your head, your heart, and your whole being. Go. Did you feel that? I totally felt that. That was like magical. I'm so excited. Thank you for that. They thank you, and I thank you. You guys are amazing. And I love it because each day we just get better and better at becoming more loving and kind human beings. Okay, here we go. Next, we are going to breathe in and out our love and light and positivity and give ourselves a little bit of encouragement by way of I am statements. Here we go. I am joy. I am love. I am light. I am ready. I am so ready. Are you ready? I'm so ready to read some books. I'm so excited because we have a little bit of a repeat. Well, it's not really a repeat. It's just like a continuation. Because yesterday, if you remember, I had 3 books that I picked, all because I thought the covers looked really cool and there were duos on the covers. There was Henry and Mudge, which we read the whole book, and I didn't realize it was a chapter book. And then George and Martha. And then the bank robbers. So I was like, I can't. I'll never get through 3 stories on story time if I just read all these chapter books. And then I thought, oh, we'll have it to be continued. But then don't worry, our 3rd book, I'm so excited about our 3rd book because it's all about something that starts with the letter R. Okay, let's continue with George and Martha first. Where did we leave off? Let's see. Right here. Story number 2. I'm going to be the first of my species to fly, said George. Then why aren't you flying? Said Martha. It seems to me that you are still on the ground. Huh. Well, you're right, said George. I don't seem to be going anywhere at all. Well, maybe the basket is too heavy, said Martha. Maybe. You just never know. Yes, said George. I think you are right again. Maybe if I climb out, the basket will be lighter. Oh dear, cried George. Now what have I done? Look, he got out, and the basket and the balloon went up. There goes my flying machine. Oh, that's all right, said Martha. I'd rather have you down here with me. I understand that. Story number 3. We'll do 2 from this book. George was fond of pecking at windows. Nope, he's not a bird. He was peeking in the windows. George! That's not nice. One day, George peeked in on Martha. George! And he never did that again. We are friends, said Martha, but there is such a thing as privacy. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, we will have to read from George and Martha another day again. This is a big chapter book. Okay. So what did we learn so far? That if there's too much weight in a balloon, it can't go up. But if the weight gets out and it goes up, you're not in it. And the other thing we learned is no peeking. No. Now, let's see what the lesson is in Deputy Dan and the Bank Robbers. I tell you, these children's books. Okay. Last we left Deputy Dan, they were out in front of the bank. And you know what they were doing? Do you remember? They had just put up a sign that said, "New shipment of money just arrived. Come and get it." Because they were trying to catch those bank robbers. And they had no clues as to where to start. So they decided to start back at the bank. Chapter number 3. It's Wednesday, June 3rd. It is windy. I'm standing guard outside the bank. It is 2:08 p.m. I see 4 masked men enter the bank. It is 2:15 p.m. I do not see the men leave. Well, thank goodness this didn't take place during COVID because everybody going into the bank is masked. Oh, it's a good thing I cracked myself up. Suddenly, Elmer Stubbs comes running out of the bank. The bank has been robbed, he shouts. Impossible, I say. and he shows me the safe. Oh my God, it's empty. I did not understand, I tell him. I watched the doors all the time. I did not see anyone come out. Well, golly. Sheriff Digby arrives. What happened, he asks. The bank has been robbed again, groans Elmer Stubbs. Deputy Dan, did you watch the bank doors? Sheriff Digby asks me. Of course, I say. Then how did the bank robbers get away? I don't know, boss. Elmer Stubbs speaks up. Ooh, he is tootin' mad. Maybe the robbers went through the windows. Oh, didn't you watch the windows? Sheriff Digby asked me. No, boss. You told me to watch the doors, so that's what I did. Sheriff Digby throws down his hat on the ground, jumps on his hat again and again. Finally, he stops. Come on, seriously? Deputy Dan, he says, there is no time to lose. Pick up your horse, then come back here. You want me to pick up my horse? Well, no problem, boss. Okay, Deputy Dan definitely should not be anything more than Captain Obvious. And he is Captain Literal. Did I say no problemo? I was wrong. I tried to pick up my horse. I try. I cannot do it. My horse just weighs too much. Really? Okay. I get an idea. I borrow a crane. Now it's easy to pick up my horse. Sheriff Digby sees my horse hanging from the crane. For goodness sakes, he says, why is your horse hanging from a crane? Well, you told me to pick up my horse, but he was too heavy, so I used a crane. No, shouts Sheriff Digby. When I told you to pick up your horse, I meant you should get your horse. I did not mean you should lift your horse up in the air. So I'll lower my horse to the ground. Now ride to the hill, says Sheriff Digby, and step on it. You want me to ride to the hill, and you want me to step on it. Right away, boss. Oh, gosh. I ride to the hill. I get off my horse, and I step on that hill. I step so hard I raise clouds of dust. I hear men grumbling. Stop that stepping at once. The dust is getting into our lunch. I stop. Oh no, maybe this mistake was a good one. The dust settles. I see 4 men. They're having lunch. They're eating scrambled eggs. The men are dirty. They need baths. Oh, my mind clicks. I say, I know who you are. You are the men that robbed the bank. Oh, say, are you looking for trouble, they ask. Trouble is my business, I answer. These men are big. These men are mean. And there are 4 of them. There's only 1 of me. But I'm not afraid. I flash my badge. I am the new deputy sheriff of Gulch City, I tell them. Oh boy. I don't think this is going to go very well. Disappear, they growl. Well, I'll try, I say. I close my eyes. Shazam, I say. And I do not disappear. Hocus pocus, I say. I do not disappear. Poof, I say. I still do not disappear. Sorry, I say. I guess I cannot make myself disappear. I'll have to arrest you after all. Oh, you're arresting the wrong men. No, I'm not. You are the Scrambled Eggs Gang. And the men turn pale. How did you know? That is my secret. I stare at the men. I stare at them long and hard. And soon they begin to shake with fright. God bless you. You're welcome. Good manners. Story time doesn't stop good manners. Finally, they say, okay, Okay, you win. Then they tell me everything. They even show me where they hid the stolen money. The scrambled eggs gang goes to jail. Is anybody else having a hard time believing this? It's Thursday, June 4th. It is hot, and I'm in the sheriff's office. Elmer Stubbs walks in. He shakes my hand. Thank you, he says. You captured those dirty crooks. They're not dirty crooks anymore, I tell them. How come? I made them all take baths. Elmer Stubbs asks, Deputy Dan, how did you know those men were the bank robbers? Well, easy, I say. The men who robbed the bank were dirty. So were the men I captured. Elmer Stubbs shakes his head. Just because a person is dirty doesn't make him a bank robber. Look at those guys. True, I reply, but there's more. I show Elmer Stubbs a piece of paper. Remember this, I ask? Give us all your money or else. Signed, SGGE. Elmer Stubbs says, it's a note the robbers handed me, but I still do not know what SGGE means. Look again, I tell him. He studies the note. These letters are scrambled, says Elmer Stubbs. They spell eggs. So, now I understand, Elmer Stubbs cries. Scrambled eggs. This must be a sign of the Scrambled Eggs gang. Elmer Stubbs writes a check. Here is the $1,000 reward, Deputy Dan. Take it. It's yours. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Sorry, I tell him. I cannot take the money for doing my job. Elmer Stubbs says, we can use the reward money any way you like. Think for a moment. It'd be nice to use the money to bring free circus to Gulch City. A free circus is a wonderful idea, says Sheriff Digby. Elmer Stubbs smiles. I love the circus. I might even run away with it when it gets here. Better not, I warn. Why not, he asks. Because I would make you bring it right back. Okay. Everyone laughs. Goat City is peaceful again. And that's the way I, Deputy Dan, like it. Look at the little gophers applauding. That is adorable. I love it. They're applauding. What a great book. Deputy Dan and the Bank Robbers. I think I want to keep this book. I don't know. But you know what I do know? I have so many books to donate, and I would love it if you have someone that you know that needs books, whether it be a school, a nursery school, a preschool, if you know a Girl Scout that has a project due for building a library like last year, someone needs to help me help others take the books. Please just contact me. You can put it in your comments. You can email me or contact me at my website, DonnaVeeComedy.com. That'd be great. Or you could even go to salon-gossip.com on the web, and you could check out all the different charities we've helped, because I need to get back to doing so with fundraising. And the next fundraiser that I have on the calendar, which I need to come up with my date, is going to be a readathon. It is going to be a storytime extravaganza, and it will be to benefit Brick City Rescue. And it will be in honor of Mr. Yogi, who had so many fans and friends and loved ones. And there are so many dogs that are out there that aren't as loved. And I know the people from Brick City Rescue. They help so many dogs to come off the streets locally and from a distance, but they take the dogs to the doctors, to the vet. And I know that they all volunteer their time, and it's amazing. And they rehome a lot of dogs. So because I'm unable to do a comedy fundraiser like I normally do, I am going to do a readathon. And my plan is going to unfold. And don't worry, I'll let you know all about it as it unfolds, because I know it's something that's tugging on my heartstrings to do. So, yes, Dan is definitely smarter than he looks. It's true. You can't judge a book by its cover. So smart, Ryan. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit more water, and then we're going on to our final book of the day. And I am so excited about this book. I am. You should totally drink more water too. Look at that. This next book is super, super cute, and I'm really excited about it. And I think it's perfect for today. Oh, my friend Holly's here. Hi, Holly. Hi, Patrick. Oh, I want to give him a hug. I see him in his pictures. He's such a big boy, so tall, and he's so cute and so sweet. Oh, I'm going to send you a little hug right now, Patrick. Get out one of your little squishies maybe and squish it. Oh, I just love you. And I love your mom. She's the sweetest. Okay, you ready? This is Fozzie Bear, Star Helper, a book about responsibility. Our responsibility. Okay? I love Fozzie. By Bonnie Worth, illustrated by David Prebena. Fozzie Bear. One of my favorite characters. I love Ralph Dog too. Okay, here we go. It was a typical day at the Bear house. Mr. Bear was repairing a lamp that baby Freddie had broken. Mrs. Bear was at her computer making a chart for work. Baby Freddie was exploring. See that? Ooh, he's in the cookies. I love cookies. Fozzie Bear was on the living room floor sticking silly stickers into his silly sticker album when the front doorbell rang. Ding dong. I'll get it, called Fozzie. But his mom beat him to it and oops, tripped over Fozzie's baseball bat and glove, which were lying in the middle of the floor. How many times have I told you, Fozzie Bear? Baseball glove on the shelf, bat in the closet, said his mom. Yeah, that could be bad. Fozzie picked up his bat and glove. Sorry, Mom, he said. But he couldn't help thinking to himself that ever since his mom had gone back to work after having the baby, she seemed a little grumpy. It happens. It happens. Oh, yeah. You know, what I always say is, sometimes when babies are born, they get their eyes from their parents, their hair, their nose, and sometimes we have to give them some of our patience. That means we have a little less so that you can have a little bit more. Just saying. It was Kermit at the door. Want to help paint the clubhouse, he asked. You bet, said Fozzie. He dashed upstairs to change into an old shirt and pair of pants. Don't forget to pick up your album and stickers off the floor, his mom called after him. But Fozzie was so eager to get to the clubhouse that he forgot to pick up his sticker stuff. And while Fozzie was at the clubhouse, baby Freddie was home, getting into mischief. Freddie had gotten into his big brother's stickers and made a sticky, icky mess. Uh-oh. There are stickers everywhere. When Fozzie got home, his dad was waiting for him. Didn't Mom tell you to pick up your sticker album before you left the house? He asked sternly. Uh-oh, said Fozzie. I guess I forgot. So Fozzie spent that evening helping his dad unpeel the stickers. It wasn't much fun. Later that night, just as Fozzie was climbing into bed, he heard his mom cry out, "Who left the cap off the toothpaste?" Oh boy. Oh boy. Baby Freddy had gotten into the toothpaste and made a sticky, icky, yicky mess. "Uh-oh," said Fozzie Bear, standing in the bathroom doorway and staring around. The walls, the floor, the tub, the sink, everything was covered in toothpaste. "I guess I forgot," sighed Fozzie again. "All even over his little turtle stool." Oh my goodness gracious. Fozzie sleepily helped his folks clean up the mess. Washing dry toothpaste off the bathtub was no fun at all. Afterward, they all went downstairs to have a cup of hot chocolate and a little talk. "You're a big kid now," his dad said, between sips of chocolate. "It's time you learn to take some responsibility, especially now that Freddy's getting into everything." "What's responsibility mean?" Fozzie asked. "Responsibility," his mom explained, "means remembering to do things you're supposed to do without having to be told all the time." Responsibility is not much fun. I know. As his dad was tucking him into bed, Fozzie asked him, "Well, what happens if I really try hard to be responsible and I still forget?" "Well, I guess you'll just have to work even harder at it," his dad replied. "But work's no fun," Fozzie pouted. "That's not always true," his dad said. "I have lots of fun at work." Oh man, I understand Fozzie. Fozzie kissed his dad goodnight. "See," his dad said, "you didn't forget to kiss me goodnight." "Well, that's because I like to kiss you goodnight." Fozzie grinned sleepily. "I don't like to pick up my stuff." I think I really identify a lot with Fozzie. At recess the next day, Fozzie told his friends about his troubles at home. "Well, once, when I kept forgetting to bring my library book back, my mother made me a chart," Kermit told him. "What's a chart?" Fozzie asked. "A chart measures things," Kermit said, "like how much money a business makes in a year, or how much rain falls in a month, or how often I do my chores in a week." Fozzie broke in excitedly. I didn't really read that well. "Or how often I do my chores in a week?" Fozzie broke in excitedly. Fozzie was so happy about the idea of a chart that he raced home after school. "Mom," he called as he opened the front door, "could you help me make a chart? A chart that helps me remember to do my chores?" Mrs. Bear was only too delighted. Together they sat down at her computer, and this is what they came up with. Days of the week. Fozzie's chores. Pick up his clothes. Put away toys. Pick up your bat and glove. Make bed and set the table. Wow. A chore chart. The next day, Mrs. Bear bought a box of star stickers. Yay! First, Fozzie made his bed. He got a gold star in his chart. Then he built a castle of blocks. Afterward, put the blocks away himself, and he got a blue star for that. Later on, Fozzie put some new silly stickers in his album and remembered to put the album on the shelf, away from Freddy, for a red star. I love that. Over the next few days, Fozzie put the cap on the toothpaste, his baseball bat in the closet, his baseball glove on the shelf, and all his dirty clothes in the laundry. He even wrote in new chores just so he can get more stars, like helping Freddy put on his clothes, helping Freddy eat his cereal, and showing Freddy Ah, how to put away his blocks. Because Fozzie said to his little brother, "You're never too young to learn about responsibility." I love that. At the end of the week, Fozzie counted his stars. There were 25 of them. For dessert that night, his mom baked him a banana cream cake, his favorite, and she decorated it with stars. Because you're a real star, his dad said, giving him a big hug. A star helper. How nice is that? Wow. You know, responsibility is a big word, and being responsible can sometimes feel like a big chore. But think about it from a grown-up's point of view. If you were Fozzie's mom and you had just tripped over his things, wouldn't you be a little upset? Besides, as Fozzie finds out, it can feel nice to be responsible. Here are some questions about responsibility for you to think about. How can you be more responsible around your house? Can you think of some ways to help you remember your responsibilities? And don't say to leave your stuff out so you trip over them. I know. Listen, it's not always easy, even for some adults that work a lot. It's not that much fun, even when you get to be older, but it's something that we have to do. And I always say, I like to be responsible with my earth, and I pick up garbage. And if you see garbage, you know what? Put on a glove and go outside and pick some up, because it's one thing to be a little bit untidy in your own home, but the place that is all of our home is earth. And it really breaks my heart when I see masks and bottles and garbage flying all over the place. It makes me sad to think that people don't love earth as much as I do. So maybe we can try together to keep it clean, right? You put your things in the trash, in the garbage. So important. Yeah. Okay. What a great story time today. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. So please help me now send us out with a big hug. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that everything's going to be all right. One day at a time. One day at a time. Here we go. I am hopeful. I am responsible. I am love. I am totally content. Thank you so much for being here today and every day. I'll be here tomorrow morning, and our letter will be S. 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 T. O. R. Y. T. I. M. E. E. Story time. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.